Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all fine. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's lecture is about semiochemicals and its types kairomones, allomones and synomones. Firstly, we will discuss what are semiochemicals. Semiochemicals are actually the chemical odors which are used to communicate within and between species. Remember, we are discussing these semiochemicals and its types with respect to insects. So there are two types of semiochemicals, pheromones and allochemicals. Majorly, basically two types. Pheromones are those semiochemicals that function between individuals of same species. If they are working on same species, then these are pheromones. And we already discussed pheromones in previous lecture. And if these these chemicals, semiochemicals, are working between individuals of different species, then these chemicals are called allochemicals. Now we will discuss its other types. First is kairomones. Interspecific semiochemicals. Those semiochemicals are interspecific semiochemicals that function between individuals of different species. So interspecific semiochemicals that benefit the receiver but disadvantage the producer are kairomones. Let's discuss example. Myrcene terpene produced by ponderosa pine tree when damaged by western pine beetles. Western pine beetles, when attack pine tree, a terpene is released, that is myrcene. This myrcene acts as a synergist with aggregation pheromone released by pine beetles to lure more beetles. So in this way, the tree is being damaged and beetles are benefited. So these myrcene is kairomone. This myrcene and the terpenes produced by damaged conifers can be kairomones, disadvantage the producer by luring the damaging timber beetles. Next type of semiochemicals is allomones. Allomones are the interspecific semiochemicals that benefit producer by modifying the behavior of receiver, although having a neutral effect on receiver. So these semiochemicals benefit the producer by altering, changing the behavior of receiver, and in some cases they cause neutral effect on receiver. These semiochemicals are released to protect themselves from predators, like they are defensive or repellent chemicals. When insects face dangerous situation, they release these allomones that cause unpleasant situation on predator. Thus, they protect themselves from lethal experiment. The effect of potential predator is considered to be neutral, as it is warned from wasting energy in seeking a distasteful meal. Like in case of potential predator, the effect is neutral, as these chemicals, when insects release them, these chemicals warned predator from wasting their energy. Let's take into example. Example of semiochemicals are the chemicals that are released from defensive glands of various bugs like Hydroptera, grasshoppers, and beetles, and also some plant-derived toxins that are released by Lepidoptera. So these are the repellent chemicals, defensive repellent. Many female ants, bees, wasps have exploited the secretion of glands associated with their sting. So some female ants, bees and wasps, they relate their gland secretion with sting in order to protect themselves from predator, like the poison or venom gland, Dufour's gland. Dufour's gland serves many functions. They are also sex pheromones, as they attract male and releasers of male sexual activity to end mating process. So last type of small chemicals are synomones. Synomones are the small chemicals that benefit both producer and receiver. Example, terpenes produced by damaged pines are kairomones for pest beetles. Kairomones are the small chemicals that benefit receiver and disadvantage the producer. Like if pest beetles are attacking on pine tree will release terpene. So result is the pine tree is being damaged and pest beetles are getting food. So terpenes are kairomones for pest beetles. But we are discussing synomones. So if identical chemicals are used by beneficial parasitoids, if beneficial parasitoids are attacking on the pine beetle, a terpene will released, and these terpenes will help to locate and attack bark beetles. Bark beetles are those beetles that will attack on the bark of the pine tree. So in this case, terpene will act as a synomones. Beneficial parasitoids will get food easily without the interruption of bark beetles, and the pine will be damaged less. So that was all about today's lecture. Hope you like it. Please subscribe my channel and give me reviews on this lecture. Bye.